My name is Phillip from Snell Hall in St. Patrick's. I assume that I'm about 53, 50 for some of them. I've been farming over 30 years, full time. Well, I really grew up in Carriacou, and when I get to Grenada, the only thing that was available was the military. Even though I got partially involved, that wasn't really my thing. So with unemployment, I decided to start planting on a small scale. And that small scale planting have developed today into large scale production. Mainly vegetable farming, but we have some nutmeg and cocoa lands that we also rent also. But my main thing is vegetable production. If you have a nation without maximum supply of food, then you have starvation. Because everything we consume, whether you take it from the supermarket or from the sea or where you want to take it, it falls under agriculture. And we must eat. Everything which is agriculture. We sleep, agriculture. The bed you sleep on, it comes from the field. Everything is agriculture. Melon and tomatoes. But these days we've been having some, what I would call bankers shot with the melon. The melon virus is giving us serious competition. But the plan we have to see if we could avoid that is to deep plow the soil. But we cannot do that yet because of the weather condition. So come the dry season, we plan to deploy the entire land and see how effective that will work against the challenges that we are facing at the moment. Smart agriculture. We don't burn, we don't throw away nothing from the land. After every crop, the land stays like this. You see on the ground there, this morning I sprayed it. Now, after spraying, this cabbage you see inside there, that cabbage going there. After the grass dry up, we use the weed eater on it, we prepare the land, we plant. And I have discovered by using such practices, you eliminate a lot of land erosion. Challenging the turnover. Now hear that. If you want $1 million, now you're not a farmer. But if you want $1 million, I'll give you within a 2-year span, get into farming. But you need to get into farming with a plan and a goal set and a positive attitude. If it doesn't have those, don't get into it. But farming has money. But you have to put in a lot of labor in order to get the benefit. But let me set you up right. It is not every time you put in maximum labor you will get maximum benefit, because you have ups and downs in farming. Same thing as I tell you with the melon. You might plant a whole field of melon to expect to get about $40,000, $50,000, but disease, you just go down the road, you get nothing out of it. So you have to prepare yourself for those offsets. But otherwise to that, I would die a farmer. Nobody cannot, even though you're giving me $1 million a day to come and work with you for, in any other field, I don't want it. And I like to feed the nations. Over the 3-year period, every dry season, we have been investing huge sums of money into excavating. So we get the excavator and they throw down a portion of land for us. But only on dry season we can do that. We have a last piece there to finish throw down, and that's going to be the 4th phase of excavating, and then we would have totally cleaned up the entire land. But even though we clean up the entire land, we are not robots, but we're working as robots. Our goal is, we have that whole hill you see there. Our goal for this year coming is to do the entire thing in cassava. We have started, but we had some challenges because we could not have get the planting material on right. Else, the first piece of advanced piece, the majority of the whole field would have been like that if we were able to get the planting material. But we have discovered that cassava has a demand, and there is not much farmers that is doing cassava on a large scale basis. So hence the reason we choose to get into large scale cassava production. The foundation of any individual future lies in farming. Anybody that wants money, avoid jobs, get into agriculture. As long as you get into it with a love for it, you would make it. We employ temporary workers on a temporary basis. For example, when we have manual labor, we bring in laborers, we let them do the work, and as soon as they finish, we pay. It is only 3 of us that works full time here. Sometimes people come here and they wonder, they ask, who is doing all this work? But it's only, well, 4. There is one that you cannot see. I doesn't like to miss him out, the Most High. So my 2 sons, this one here and the driver, the gentleman you see in the shop, he is not the full-time real worker. Because of my wife's situation these days, he's just fitting in for her, but I plan to integrate him on a shift basis, morning and evening shift, so that he can become a permanent worker. He have good abilities, and I have observed his interactiveness with the consumers. Yeah, it's very enticing. So that is the kind of qualities you're looking for when you have business, so that when you come once and you buy, you would always want to come and buy. Next 5 years, my plans is to work until I'm dead in agriculture. So between now and the next 5 years is land cultivation, land production, land, nothing else but land.